June 21, 2023, 10:30 p.m. 2 hours. Continue your journey. Load game. Weasley after class. Manual save.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
If Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster, I think we should have a moon cart in charge. In trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Wyvern Fountain. Guide pages. This fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary.
Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hasn't Professor Fig said anything? No.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan mentioned that.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm ready to go. What more?
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm ready to go. What? So
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm ready to go. What?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
I'm ready to...
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
How about Natty?
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm, Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quests menu of your field guide.
Revelio. Revelio.
Partial transfiguration. Guide pages. This partially transfigured teacup, likely the soon-to-be reversed error of a second year, serves as a cautionary tale for those students. Map. Flu Flames locations. Hogwarts challenges. Overall progress. 1%. Cross button. Select. Circle button. Back. Collections. Conjurations. Revelio pages. 4 out of 150. Field guide page. Unknown. You have yet to discover this. Keep exploring the world to unlock all of its secrets. Partial transfiguration. This partially transfigured teacup, likely the soon-to-be reversed error of a second year, serves as a cautionary tale for those students who do not take seriously the complexity. Kelpie statue, Wyvern fountain. This fountain in the Transfiguration courtyard has a likeness of wand handles. Wand handles you have, level 3. Circle.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll complete the tasks.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll complete the tasks.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Search areas on the minimap represent areas you should explore to find your quest objective.
Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you first-hand experience as you proceed to master new bits of magic. Good luck, and I shall see you soon.
Revelio. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Lumos. Levioso. Revelio. Got it. The flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might as well be surrounded by Jarvies. Bit of snot on your nose.
Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark areas or
Accio. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
the mending charm, Reparo can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the...
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a
Reparo.
go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Map. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts. Collection. The Library Annex. The Annex. The Library Annex. The Library. Exit. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley has arranged for me to visit the nearby village of Hogsmeade and replace my lost supplies. I should be able to navigate to the different shops using my map. Sebastian's. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley has arranged for me, the Library Annex. The Annex of the Library. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley has arranged for, welcome to Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley has arranged for me to visit the nearby village of Hogsmeade and replace my lost supplies. I should be able to navigate to the different shops using the Great Hall. The South Wing. The South Wing of Hogwarts. Cross button. Select. The South Wing. The Bell Tower, the Library Annex. The Annex of the Library. The Library Annex. Collection chat. Green, flying off the shelves. Cressida Bloom has a lofty problem with her literature. Flying off the shelf. Cross button. The Library Annex.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
was something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Professor Sharp's Auror Badge. Guide pages. Aurors comprise the Ministry's magical law enforcement and protect the wizarding world from all sorts of threats.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
Memorandum date, 31st of December, 1875 from, our office subject, Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more Aurors to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instruct.
Revelio.
My little sister will be so happy to see me over the
Revelio.
Never thought I'd witness Sebastian lose a duel.
Map. Flu Flames locations. Hogwarts. Collection. Welcome to Hogs. You. This is your location. The library annex. Collection chat. You. This is your location. The library annex. Collection chests. 0 out of 9. Field guide pages. 2 out of 20. Demi-Ease statues. 0 out of 3.
Revelio.
And someone said
if someone says you have eyes like a venom.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Perhaps I'll have a look.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Perhaps I'll have a look. Are
there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Perhaps I'll have a look.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something in Lumen.
Hello, Lenora. Could you remind me what's so special about that empty painting?
It's not necessarily special, as far as I can tell. It's some sort of puzzle that I'm trying to work out. Have a look if you're of a mind. Perhaps you can spot a clue that I've missed.
Lumos! That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I should have known better.
Revelio! This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Lumos! Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it. Levioso!
Well done besting Sebastian at dueling.
Lumos! Lumos.
My house will be fine, I'm sure. My parents will want something to make up for the fact that they spoiled my sister Robin.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I always feel quite safe in Oxford. It's your own fault if you come unstuck.
Lenora! I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I followed the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
Map. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts. The Astronomy Wing. The wing of Hogwarts comprised the library annex flying off the shelves. Triangle button. The library annex
I prefer the three broomstick.
Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh dear.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That's amazing.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms and spells have to come from someone. Why not me? I'd collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
If I have time. Why did
Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
If I have time.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Can you remind me what you needed help with again?
I need someone to collect the 5 books flying about the library for me. One of them is my personal diary, and I'd really like to have it back before it falls into the wrong hands.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that was empty.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those... Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. That
Today was a good day.
Now to take them back
That
to
is,
Cressida.
until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start all over again. He is such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions. Always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now.
Were too. Not. Yes, you were.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you go.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I'm only joking.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Accio! Reparo!
Map, Flue Flames locations. Hop U. The library annex. The annex of the library. Crossbutt, the library annex. Divination classroom. Professor Onized, cross button. Remove waypoint, the library annex.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that trip was
My
empty.
brother promised me he'd help.
Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Lumos! Revelio!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Map, Flue Flames locations. The library annex. The annex of the library. Cross button. Select, the south wing. The south wing of the south wing. Collection, Hogwarts South Act, crossed wands, round 1. I should speak with Luke and Brattleby about triangle button, the south wing. Collect the library annex. Collection chests. Greenhouses. The Hogwarts greenhouse, cross button. The library annex. Collection
Lumos! Revelio.
Yes, Professor Vince does drone on a bit. But have you ever got him really...
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Reparo.
Level 5. Circle button. Back. Inventory. Beast. Quest items. Notes. Sort by newest. Sort quest items. Notes. Quest items. Beasts. Note. Resource. Notes. Quest items. Sort out quest items. Level 5. Inventory. Quest items. Notes. Quest items. Sort by newest. Sort note. Resource notes. Quest items. Notes. Notes. Sort alphabet. Sort by newest. Sort resource notes. Gear. Level 5. Gear. Quests. No assign. Challenges. Overall quests. Complete 4 main story quests. 1 out of 4. Complete 2 assignments. 1 out of 2. Gear appearance. Complete 2 main story quests. Complete 3 side/relationship quests. Level 5.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet box!
Haunted toilets. Guide pages. Unless in dire straits, it is probably best to avoid this particular toilet as it is allegedly one of...
Did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, the
Lumos.
rancorous carp sought to trap me
Revelio.
behind me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges, be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swim! Whee!
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
That's nice to hear.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And, to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I'll join your club.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Break through yellow shields with control spells like the levitation spell. Levioso target lock R3 button lets you track enemies without aiming. Use right stick left and right to change targets while locked. Cross button. Continue.
Leviosa! Luma! Reparo!
It's You're better than that!
Sendo!
Give him one more!
Luma! Leviosa!
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, I would.
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Break through yellow shields with control spells like the levitate. Hold R2 button to bring up your spell set and cast Levioso.
Lumos. Protego. Levioso. Lumos.
Expulso!
Levioso.
Sendo!
Lumos. Reparo. Lumos.
Expulso!
There goes.
Levioso!
Protego.
Leviosa!
The one!
Levioso.
Act like a winner!
Sendo!
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, I.
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Break through yellow shields with control spell. Hold R2 button to bring up your spell set and cast Levioso.
Protego. Lumos.
You're better than that!
Ringo!
Give him what for!
Protego. Lumos. Levioso. Lumos. Protego. Levioso.
That's all you've got? Ringo! Sendo!
I could never duel like that.
Nice work! Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Flue Flames locations. The astronomy wing. Defense against the dark. The astronomy wing. The south wing. The grand staircase. The south wing. The south wing. The great hall. Collection chests. Great hall. The great hall of Hogwarts Castle. Cross button. Set wait. The great hall. The astronomy wing. Gobs of gobstones. Zenobia Nook is fretting over her. Cross button. Untrack. The astronomy wing.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Revelio. Reparo.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad...
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Nook. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones?
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Sounds as if they overreacted.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I can't make any promises.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I can't make any promises. You don't?
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I can't make any promises.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Lumos. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
Level 5. Circle button. Back.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I wish there was something I could do to stand up to the headmaster.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Revelio.
Goblet of Fire Casket. Guide pages. The Goblet of Fire.
I wonder why I'm a professional Quidditch player.
Trophy Room. Guide pages. This room. Hogwarts Herbology Award in recognition of exemplary skill in the field of herbology. Hogwarts bestows this special award upon 7th-year Hufflepuff, Mirabelle Garlick. From mandrakes to mistletoe and boobatubers to bouncing bulbs, her work with flora has exceeded all expectations. Circle button. Back.
Revelio. Accio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio.
Map, Floo Flames locations. Hogwarts. Gobs of Gobst. You. This is your location. The Grand Staircase. Collection chests. 0 out of 7. Field guide pages. 3 out of 26.
Accio.
Map. Flue Flames locations. Hogwarts. U. This is your location. The Grand Staircase. U. This is your location. Cross button. Remove waypoint. Cross button. Set waypoint. U. Cross button. Remove lower slot quad courtyard. U. The cross button. Set waypoint. The Grand Staircase.
Protego! Lumos. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Palmistry model. Guide pages. This standing model of a hand is demarcated to help students in Mudiwa Onai. Under Professor Black's direction, it is my honor as Deputy Headmistress to offer you the position of Divination Professor at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Yes, of course.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Wonderful idea.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Map. Flue Flames location. Welcome to Hogs. The Astronomy Wing. The Astronomy Wing. The Astronomy Wing. The Grand Staircase. The Great Hall. The Great Hall. The Great Hall. The Welcome to Hogsmeade. Triangle button.
Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely. Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoop and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
This is my sister's first year at Hogwarts.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Levioso! Reparo!
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Reparo.
Oh, look right at me. Eyes.
Accio.
Saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not
Revelio.
well, but she'll be better soon and back at home.
Hogsmeade. Guide pages.
Accio!
Honestly, if one could bottle
Revelio.
the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sights. Map, Hogsmeade. Collection chests. Ollivanders. A branch of the renowned wand shop owned and operated by the Ollivander wand-making family since... Some quests have open objectives with no compass path. Set a personal waypoint from the map to track your own locations.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Finalize wand. Classic gray. Wood type. Cedar. Wand style. Wand style. Variations. Wood type. Soft spiral light brown. Spiral ash brown. Soft spiral light brown. Soft spiral warm brown. Soft spiral black. Soft spiral warm brown. Notched warm brown. Classic gray. Ringed dark brown. Crooked spiral dark gray. Natural gray. Ringed dark brown. Stock honey brown. Ringed dark brown. Stock honey brown. Ringed dark brown. Ringed buff. Ringed pale brown. Ringed buff. Ringed dark brown. Wood type. Wood type. Cedar. Wood type. Cypress. Ebony. Length. 13 1/4. 13 3. Flexibility. Flexibility. Whippy. Unbending. Slightly springy. Reasonably whippy.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Level 6. Circle button. Map, Hogsmeade. Quests. Owl Post. Settings. Save game. Save your progress. Save game. Weasley after class. Manuals. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Save complete. Exit to main menu. Are you sure you press cross button to start.